Okay, my friend, Tumblr user Holly Gemself made an accent challenge video, and I thought I would make an accent challenge video, so here we go. I already did an accent challenge, so I'm gonna do the Teen Wolf one. Your name and username. My name is Eli, and my username is cis heterophobic. Where you're from? I'm from San Antonio, Texas. Pronounce the following words: werewolf, hunter, inhaler, lacrosse, Beacon Hills, Allison, Adderall, Wolfsbane, Jeep, Camaro, Bite, Red Hoodie, Alpha Beta Omega. My mom does all the grocery shopping. Who's your favorite male character? It's Scott McCall. I love Scott McCall. I look up to him so much. Scott McCall is my inspiration. I love him to death. Who is your favorite female character? I'm gonna say Kira. Just because Lydia, I love Lydia so much, but Holland and her white feminist turf self kind of skeeves me out, and like that's kind of tainted this like thing I had with Lydia. And then Allison, I love Allison, but Kira, man, I love Kira so far, and I love what they're doing with like, bringing other like people of color onto this, because it's starting to look like a fucking mayonnaise fest on that show. Tyler Posey looking like a raisin and some whipped cream, for God's sakes. That character you thought you would hate, but actually sort of like now, Derek Hale. I hated Derek Hale. I thought I was gonna hate Derek Hale. He's okay, like, whatever, Fail Wolf. Eh. What is your OTP? Skiles. I love Skiles. I love their dynamic. Skittles, if you will. I love. How did you start watching Teen Wolf? Well, I started watching Teen Wolf after season 2 had already premiered, or had like ended, and it was like that while before season 3. So like me and my then best friend, we're not even friends anymore. Fuck her. But anyway, she got me into Teen Wolf because she told me it was like all about Steric, and it's not, and Steric is trash. You can quote me on that. Character you're most like relate to. Okay, so I asked my QP Seb about this question, and they said I'm like a combination of Scott and Erica. And first of all, that made me so happy, because Scott and Erica are so cool, and I look up to them a lot, and I do relate to them a lot. Anyways, favorite episode so far. Riddled was a good episode. Favorite scene so far. All the Skyle scenes, like the one where he's like, "Oh, I always had you," blah blah blah. The one where Scott's about to do the thing in Motel California, and he's like, Styles jumps in there. It's like, we're in this together, shit like that. Gay. And then of course the hospital scene that was just recently, where it's like Scott and Styles hugging before he goes in the MRI. Would you be a human, a werewolf, a hunter, or other? I would be a plant nymph. Howl for us? No. My parents are home. My mom's probably in the kitchen, which is right next to my room. She could probably hear like everything I'm saying. Anyways, moving on. Shit. My friends, my dorky friends. I asked them to ask me questions, and they came up with a couple. Hold on, shit. I'm trying to find them, cause it's in like our Skype messages. Okay. Sebastian Finchel Klein Hunter, aka Hertz Whale, asked, on a scale of 1 to 10, how gay are you? 69. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm 69. 69, 420. How do you feel about chicken spaghetti? Chicken spaghetti is an abomination. Do not put chicken in spaghetti. Okay, it's not the same thing as chicken parmesan. It's gross, it's disgusting, and it was probably invented by white people to confuse people of color. Which, good fucking job. Number 3, do you have a preference for renewable energy? Sun energy. Get it? Because I'm Plantkin. How cool was Seb when you met them? I met Seb during winter break last year. They are, in a word, a fucking nerd. They're the nerdiest person I've ever met. 0 out of 10 would think they are cool because they're not. They're a giant fucking nerd. Number 5. Would Dwayne The Rock Johnson beat Naruto in a fight? Yes or no? Explain your answer. Right now, Naruto would probably beat Dwayne The Rock Johnson in a fight, but Dwayne The Rock Johnson would probably put up hell of a fight because I suspect that he is very taijutsu and almost Rock Lee like taijutsu. But Naruto, though. My son, Tumblr user Danny Fonboy Stonerwaru, asked, "Are you riding his baloney pony?" I assume this is one of their NGE memes. So, no. Maybe. Tumblr user Nick Hail Mary Full of Grace 55675 asked me to pronounce like this big wall of text, but seeing as how this is already like 6 minutes long, I'm just gonna skip right to where they ask me to pronounce Seme Uke Meme Team 2K14 and Yith. Is there another way to pronounce Yith? Like, I know some people pronounce meme as mem or meme or mimi or whatever the fuck. They're wrong. It's meme. I should know. My QP's the meme queen 20k4 or 2k14. Let's see. I know like other people ask me questions. Hold on. Tumblr users Megalodon asked, "How do you say salmon?" Salmon. Is there another way to pronounce it? Tumblr user Fleur Delacours. It's Queer Marauders. Y'all would know Chloe as that. Who are your top 3 favorite fictional characters? And I hate that she like put me on such a broad spectrum for that, cause like I'm into so many things. Probably Scott McCall's definitely up there. I love Scott McCall's story. I love his what little backstory we have of him. What else? Hermione Granger? No. Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto Uzumaki is definitely one of the top 3 of my favorite fictional characters because I just love Naruto Uzumaki so much. He just inspires me so much. I love that he started out and he didn't have anybody. He didn't have anybody, and slowly he's making these strong bonds, and he's just like, he has his goal, and he just wants to like, be the Hokage, and he's like working so hard for it, and like he's making all these friends, and like everybody he meets, he's like their lives are just changed because he's just like this big force, and it's like so positive, and I love Naruto Uzumaki. 3rd favorite fictional character, Toph Beifong. I love Toph Beifong. And from Avatar The Last Airbender, Toph Beifong is actually the most badass character to exist. Because she's like, she's disabled, right? Um, she's blind, and that's never an I'm not going to say it's never an issue. And I hate when people say, like, oh, they're badass despite their disability. But, like, I love the idea that the best earthbender in, like, the whole world is this 12-year-old little blind girl. That's so badass. And that's, like, great for, blind representation. And, like, it does hinder her. You know what I mean? There are things that she can't do, like she can't like bend on sand because she can't really feel it. You know what I mean? She looks through like her touch and shit like that. But like, and she's, I just love Toph Beifong so much. She's amazing. I love her. How long is 11 minutes? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna end it here. Shit. I'll end it here. Later.